Ojo el Red Dead,
Off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it?
Ojo el Red Dead.
I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Pues ya os vale también. Están en mis manos, soy un inconsciente. ¡Se mata, se mata! ¡Ufa! No, por favor, no quiero pegar con un grifo, tío.
Here we go again.
Battle cannot be avoided. Fight or die. Do your vocation proud.
No. No es la idea, vete. Vete.
Fury of the elements.
No, pero vete. Vete. No se va.
Lord save our best will do.
Ojo.
I've got a good feeling about this one. How do you like that? This foe shall fall by my hand.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Stay with the Arisen. Wait right there.
Too fast for you?
Mamá. No tiempo antes de que suelte la hostia.
For being a burden.
Me subía en la pierna que iba a soltar el estacado. soy capaz de subir, tío.
I can't see lightning fangs.
Soy la putada.
Headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrath. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we going to attack it without angering it?
Te estoy dando con todo ahora, cabrón, ¿eh? Vámonos. ¿Por qué no arribís, cerdos?
Walk past Arisen. I shan't let you fall.
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder.
Whatever kit you need, I shall gladly oblige.
No he hecho todo polvo, ¿eh?
It to the ground.
It's certainly worth a try.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
No se cae, tío. Un montón de medallones mágicos, ¿no? Flipa, ¿eh? Hostia, este grande. Me escondió, me escondió. Son dos.
This should be of use.
Son dos, neno. Ay, me canché. Joder. No, me da dos. Y 10 se quiere darme, no me da. No se lo rompo, ¿eh? Menos mal, bu. No sé dónde estoy, no. No, lo están vendiendo de nosotros. Me voy a por ti, campeón.
You know, if we adjust our aim a bit, we could break off a tusk. They're quite valuable.
What will come back to us if we don't survive? We must need focus.
Leave it to me.
Let's prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. We owe both
¡Hola! Me la lleva un delito. Me ha quitado mucha más vida de la que esperaba.
We need only be consistent.
Déjame que esté aquí abajo, compañeros. Bueno, menos mal que me he escapado con esa, ¿sabes? ¿Dónde está? ¿Está el cadáver? Ah, coño, que me está dando a mí aquí. ¡Qué despacio, tú! ¿Se me caí? ¿Por qué?
Arisen, have you been harmed?
First and foremost, we'll want to lock it at balance. You'll see the much easier target when lying prone.
This battle demands
Mira, tú, ¿no puedo llegar a tu puta cabeza o qué?
we must stand together and self-achieve victory. Do not give up hope.
No, mira, una.
Hope will come.
Ahora se la borré grande de que me enviñe. ¡Hola!
Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
No sé dónde estoy. No sé dónde estoy. He desaparecido. He desapiel. Ahora estoy intentando salir de aquí, pero no puedo. Ahora. Es que no se agarra bien ninguna, tío. No me lo puedo hacer todo el rato, compa.
You are in need, I must serve.
Buah, cuando voy a andar me pisa otra vez, tío. Me levanto. Hostia, está quemado conmigo, ¿eh?
Well, to seize the high ground and fighting on an incline. Make overpowering our foes.
Porque me caes encima tú.
covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Well met.
Encantada otra vez.
Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
A ver, las mejores amistades y a la vez las peores de las traiciones siempre empiezan con invitar a un trago. Pero bueno, venga. Vale, me ha quedado claro. Sobre todo la Yuwoki en ella. También.
Over here.
Hay aquí. Uno baja por donde quiere.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
A new destination calls to you, I take it.
Es que tenéis cosas muy raras y poco útiles.
How's the day treating you then?
A ver. ¿Yo para qué quiero? Y vale 500, ¿sabes? Y solo consigo 700 y pico, 800. Pues no,
Always a pleasure.
algo habrá para conseguir muchos. Oh, está la más tocha que he visto hasta ahora, yo creo, ¿no?
Well met, sir. How's the day?
Here already, are we?
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinya, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in BAKBATTAHL without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear.
No tengo otra tampoco.
Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Bien.
Well met, sir. This tavern is open to travelers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something. Fancy a look at my
No voy a pedir nada. Ni de puta coña.
Tis a ladder. Can we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use. Let my magics grant you with elemental food.
Pues nada.
Watch out!
que se me lleva.
In your charge.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
A ver si se viene aquí.
We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage.
Ya tenía menos vida la de antes, ¿ah? Estoy flipando, vamos. Madre mía.
Life can be tiring even if you've no troubles. Will nothing exciting ever happen here?
Ah, no. Pues, menos mal. Me te perdido poco.
Let the world go up in flame for all I care.
In my line of business, patience is key.
La gente que quiere ver el mundo arder y ya está, ¿no? Esto,
Me? Just going.
Está ya que palo.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't
Mira, tengo la máscara. ¡Qué guapa! ¡Qué cosa más fea! A ver, no me queda mal, ¿eh?
regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in BAKBATTAHL. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta BAKBATTAHL coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Vale. Hay que buscar a Ambrosio. Ambrosius.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Interested in my wares?
Al palacio a ver a la que me la venela. Vale, a saber dónde está el palacio.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, it is clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Vale, ya para el otro lado. Levanta, hombre.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are.
Hombre, claro que lo soy, compañero.
Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Eso se la mierda, hombre.
Fine work that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened.
No sé yo, porque se me han reventado, ¿eh?
I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand.
Me cae bien este, ¿eh?
Till next time.
Sir Ragnar is no ordinary man.
Venga por la mañana, pero...
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than...
And who might?
De ese venido igual, ¿no?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, BAKBATTAHL has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with...
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
O sea, me parece a mí que esto es lo más aleatorio del mundo, ¿no? No la va a atacar nadie, simplemente...
Precious little time.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
The current Empress may be young, but she's possessed of a devout heart. Her Majesty is wise too, and deeply compassionate.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell. We ask that Batal, and we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human.
Voy a empezar de aquí de...
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
Pues venga, pues yo qué sé, tío.
You're not worth my time. Suppose you're all right. Do you know who you're dealing with?
Oh, Dad. What do you take me for?
What do you want?
¿Cómo lo...?
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin.
No sé qué he hecho, tío. No sé qué he hecho, tío.
Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Pensaba que tenía que hablar con todos y luego dilucidar quién era, pero veo que no. Pues no, gracias, Diosito. Muchas gracias, Diosito. Ridículo, tío. Y...
Oh, Your Majesty.
Guardar partida.
How glad am I to see you unharmed.
No sé si cambiará, a lo mejor si... No sé.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Bueno, que igual ahora mismo aparece aquí y la mata.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen.
Esa es mala.
The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time.
Vamos, es mala, es malísima, es malísima.
You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
O sea, era ese. De verdad que no tenía ni idea, ¿eh? Qué pura potra he tenido, tío. Joder, es que los paseitos de este juego son tremendos. Hay que calmarse de paciencia, ¿eh? Desde luego que hay que calmarse de paciencia.
How vast the sea is.
Y qué
I
peligroso.
imagine you would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
O sea, a los muertos los tiran al mar aquí, en este mundo. O algo así, porque si no, no entiendo por qué dice lo de que todos acabaremos en el fondo del mar, ¿sabes? Ni que fuera un mafioso. Andalfes mafias, ¿eh? La madre que me trajo.
We've got rattlers!
Lightning is ineffective against this
No.
foe.
Most effective.
Let my magic use your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Estos son otros bichos, ¿eh? No son los lagartos, pensaba que eran los lagartos. Pensaban que eran los lagartos, se iba por la cola, pero no sé buena idea. Ya es que el mal esto, luego es que voy hasta arriba, tío. Llevo demasiadas cosas. Aquí me reúno con el Ambrosio, ¿no? Hemos dicho. ¿Hemos decidido? ¿No? No. Sí, hombre, míralo, ahí está el Ambrosio. Tiene toda la cara de llamarse Ambrosio. ¡Ambrosio! No. ¡Ambrosio! No.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
Aquí esta es una manceba. No.
Who are you? No.
Ambrosio, que tienes un bicho en la espalda.
I'm searching for blue crystal shards.
Pues nada, lo primero una conversación.
And I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
Ya está. Vale.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Hay que buscarlos por la... ¿Qué necesidad tengo yo ahora de ponerme a buscar cristales para este señor aquí ahora? Así... No.
Let me get that.
Que te mueres subnormal. Hostia, cogí un pez con las manos. Vaya fenómeno. Un pez con las manos, tío, me parece loquísimo.
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We must take proper care.
Vale, pues... Por ahí no puedo ir.
Now that is a surprise.
Me ha dejado bastante loco, la verdad. Por aquí no hay. No veo más. No veo más. A buscar la vida.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
No, pues por aquí ya no parece que haya más, ¿eh? Igual por este lado, pero... No. Pues... Vamos a hablar con el nota. Me llega aquí y me manda, o sea, tú date cuenta que eres un... A ver, eres el puto rey. No llego, ni de coña. Pues nada. Bien, de buen ron. El cabrón bugueado. De hecho, ha salido y ha respawneado súper rápido otra vez del tirón. Vale, venga, a ver si se puede.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards?
Sí, me he puesto a buscarte cristal para ti, jodido yonki. Ah, que uno no valía. Pues los demás.
Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly still. I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see.
¿no?
Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might, 'tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Pero, ¿y qué necesidad tengo yo de ponerme a buscar esto? No entiendo. O sea, tengo que hacer un artefacto de esos para demostrar que esos artefactos existen. Joder, macho. Madre. Y me meto al agua y si me meto al agua, hasta luego, Lucas. Voy a ir despacito, ¿no? Vamos a ver al oráculo.
I beheld such folly.
Cristal dracónico, ¿eh?
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Incienso de falla.
You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share.
A ver. Yo creo que tú tenías que estar aquí. Así, aquí. Y ahora ya sí hablamos. A ver.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to find all manner. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to you. Yet its fate is yours to share.
Vale, bueno.
God's sway. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of BAKBATTAHL came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world. Mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection.
Venga, vaya, vamos a preguntarle otras cosas.
The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well.
Me cogen dragón rojo y me revientan ahora mismo.
They retain a measure of.
Me acuerdo del último que vi. ¡Oh! Menudo palizón.
And when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world.
Vale.
Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye. Make no mistake.
Okay, llegué tarde.
Still,
Okay, llegué tarde.
I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village.
Pero ¿por qué le pasa a toda esa pobre gente, tío?
After all,
Ah, bueno, pero eso así,
now
claro.
that he had been marked as arisen, so it stands to reason that he
Ya estuvo allí. Antes de que yo llegara.
and destructive powers did appear in that village. 'Twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true.
O sea, ¿no era el dragón verdadero que apareció allí, entonces?
I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low.
O sea, que esto es un Arisen.
Thus, as the arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on, I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess.
Ah, pues de momento.
Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all man. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd go stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.